What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's Stray, and today we're going to be doing some more Raid Shadow Legends Live Arena. I've been having some days where I go like 4 and 6 on the 10, so I've just decided every day to do one refill, just because it's like I'm paranoid and it kind of conserves my gems if I have to spend them to push to the top. So that's the strategy behind that. I just don't want to have to spend like a bunch of gems on a Saturday just to get to the final point threshold. Fix the horse. Probably gonna have to drop our guy in. Yeah, I don't know how I can't. I will ban the Armands here. Yeah, he has to ban the Calv. I guess you could argue ban the Arbiter, but I don't know, I'm more afraid of the Armands. It's okay if he goes first. I think I'm tanky enough to survive at least a little bit. I might die here, but my damage dealers are protected. He is kind of gross, though. Yeah, I do get the shutdown here, so not looking too good at this point for him. Has to break his stone skin before both of my damage dealers go. He's fast. He ignores stone skin too, so oh. He got shut down. Forgot about that. I guess we'll try and fear. Yeah, it's always resisted. I don't have any accuracy on him. That's kind of the point. Counterattack here. What do I want to do here? Maybe I just go with the A3. Yeah, he's gonna get his revive here. It's fine. Everybody should still be shut down. I'll revive here. Maybe I'll get an A2 with him if he's quick enough. And get to at least take somebody. I guess we'll do the horse. Horse is a good target. He's always scary. That enfeeble debuff is pretty nasty. Can't wait to get blessings on mine. He has a cleanse, so we're gonna sleep him. And then hopefully he doesn't get to cycle anything, but we'll see. I'll reflect damage. He's got protection twice, so he might do some work here. Feared out. I mean, I guess I'll A2 here, even though I don't necessarily need it. Just A1. He's what scares me the most. He's going to tick from his passive. So he's going to tick awake, yeah. This Nutcracker's pretty cool. I wish I had one. And we'll just have Embers do Embers things. GG, man. Pretty good start. Even if I win the 5 that I need for a 50% win rate, I'm still going to play another 5. I think overall it's not a bad strategy. Try and get ahead of it. Because I felt pretty heavily behind, and I only had like 2 days where I went 4 and 6. So he goes horse first. This is basically the trio you see in pretty much every match. So you're going to see this selection in some combination. They're all just super meta. The horse is usually kind of an interesting first pick. I get it. The horse is very good, but always kind of surprises me. I think Emrys is so much better. Him transformed is just disgusting. So he's going to throw the Crixia in. This is still... looks kind of rough. This is okay, because he only buffs the speed of Void champions and nobody else is Void, so I'm probably going to ban the Crixia here. And go... Yeah, we'll just revive everybody. This is fine. Yeah, he bans a shutdown. This dude's probably pretty fast. He's probably going first, but maybe not. I never know anymore. Like sometimes I get outsped, but seems to happen a lot more frequently. I used to feel like I was pretty fast. I don't these days. Like I'm never confident that I'm going first anymore. And I'm like certainly not speed tuned. I don't have the gear to speed tune properly. I guess I try an A1 here. That's a bummer. I needed either of them to go. Could have upped the turn meter, but it's fine. Let him do all his goodies. I plan on going second with everything. Get the revive here. I'll try and fear, but it never, yeah. Ooh, getting counterattacked here is rough. That's fine. We'll see. Maybe I can do some shenanigans here. Hit with the A1. Oh, I don't get to hit twice there. Maybe we try. Nope. That's okay. We'll take that. Horse is going to do some work. I'm probably cooked here. Because this sleep is going to tick right through. No, I got lucky there. We'll A3 with He-Man. Passive triggers again. He's probably going to do some work. Empress will come back, but I think I'm dead here. See if he survives. Wand of Submission reflects back. She is doing well. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Horse is... yeah, this is... no bueno. GG, man. So yeah, I guess, you know, honestly, I need to see who's glyphed. My Marius could be glyphed. I know that. I think I was holding off for like a CVC and then I just forgot. No, never mind. He is already. Speed could be upgraded, but this is such a poopy banner. You know, these gauntlets are kind of trash too. He's decent. I really need the blessings on him though. I need the stats from Awakenings to be honest. I guess I really need Sifi to be faster too. That's the big one. But I think her glyphs are pretty I mean outside of these new ones that are crazy. Yeah, her speed's pretty much as top tier as she's gonna get. She needs more like better gear, I guess. Quad rolls, which is kind of rowdy. Uh, yeah, I can upgrade her speed. We'll take the Gamma. Nice. We'll take that. I guess we push the resist too. I wish this was HP percentage, but it's... is it worth the 4 extra? Not really. Attack percentage I don't really care about on her. Not a bad thing to speed her up. Especially with that last glyph. This could be upgraded. Yeah, I don't want her with attack. These can be re-rolled, but I don't necessarily care about all that. I've been debating switching her relic to this, or I have a Chrono Cube, but that's on my Armands right now. It's kind of tempting. I don't know. I don't know who to put this on. I know, I don't have Titus, but there's like some cheese you can do with Titus in that thing, so I might just save that because I think I'm going to fuse Titus. But anyway, not to deter from live, but let's get right back into it. Didn't realize I had glyphed my horse. Yeah, this dude, 30,000 points, man. Been playing a lot of Live Arena. I used to be in, this is a cluster. I used to be in one of their clans. There's like 30 different clans under this cluster. Kind of crazy. Yeah, he chooses the Empress. I guess, we'll just go with the horse too. Why give them the horse? Because that's usually what they do. Is this trio in some form. That's basically what I've learned this season is play the trio. You can drop Sifi in later. Most people aren't really lured to her, and she's like my best support, so you'll see her picked, but not all the time, you know? He-Man's wonderful. The speed aura. I mean, you're gonna see me use him quite a bit. He's a great nuker. Once I get one more dupe, he gets 10 more speed, which is pretty ideal. Everybody needs to go up a tier in speed. I feel like it's like one of my biggest flaws is this last blessing. That's the speed star. He's got one. With these mythicals, it's just RNG, How much money do you want to spend? He's probably spent a decent amount. All the 6 stars I have for mythicals are for ones I don't have. And then the ones I do are 2-star. Kind of a bummer. Not a bad choice. I need another support here. Ideally a reviver, but I don't really have another good one, right? She's good, but she's glassy, and he's too glassy. Even in a tanky build, he's glassy in my opinion. What am I most afraid of here? Yeah, we'll take that. Almost ran out of time. What's scarier here? I'm going here. I hate this guy. Empress is pretty gross. Yeah, so he bans the horse. Which is fair. Horse counters mythicals, man. He's running all of them. So I'm faster. Fabian's like 50 speed slower. I'm not mad at that. See if I get to strip that. I do have a second strip here, but I'm just gonna put, yeah, bummer, sheep. It's fine. He-Man getting messed up though. I'll sleep here. Tempting to throw this A2 here. See if I can, yeah, we'll give it a shot. Beautiful. I will. Man, a lot of wands activating here. Yeah, another wand. She's got a wand activation twice. It's probably a fully maxed out wand. I think Marichka is... She needs to die so I can, like, avoid all the chaos. I like trying to skip all of her reviving everybody. Kill her first, let her revive Empress, and then try and take all of them down, but... That's what I'm going to do. These guys aren't going to do any damage. Hopefully these crits proc. Yeah, I got one. I mean, tempting, but it's fine. Well, if you want a turn cycle, that's cool. I'll just get another character. Do a full reset. Oh, yeah. Go for the shutdown here. Should have A3 here, right? I gotta sleep this Empress, because that's what I'm afraid of. And then we'll do the big nuke here. Yeah. And I'll go for another shutdown just because safest way. GG, man. Not too bad. I am listening to music. I have it turned off on the stream. I was thinking about making like a playlist or something. I can't do that EDM. I know why it's free. Not to dog on anybody for making free music, but let anybody listen to it, you know? All plays are good plays. So I'll take the horse here, I suppose. Which means I'm not using He-Man, so I need to speed auras. Ideally. Probably gonna ban this Fabian here. I mean, I guess I don't need them because Stone Skin, she's pretty fast, protected. But yeah, I probably need them. Ninja Turtles add quite a bit of RNG to the mix. Horse is pretty good with them, but not necessarily optimal. I do need a speed aura, so she's a fantastic. I kind of need 2 speed auras to be real. Oh, you know, I always forget. I did not fuse Armand's. I forget I got him, and then he's got a low star. So like, I'm always looking over here for like the bigger players, and he's back here. That's the same reason why I keep overlooking the horse. I don't ever use any of these guys anymore. Well, we know I like Predator, but these guys are built for arena, but I don't use them. Minus Ilil, I need to take his marking off, to be honest. Probably ban the shutdown here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm most afraid of, is getting shut down. 28, right? Yeah. So he is in a chrono cube, so he will get to throw twice. So I open with his A3, hope for the strip, and then do the A2. I think it's like at an 80% proc chance. So it's not guaranteed, but we will try and do it right here, yeah. No strip on everybody, but we'll drop turn meter here. To the clone. Well, I guess I didn't even need to because he's about to get his turn skipped. I'll try the fear. Fear the sheep. Nice. I'm gonna save this. He's gonna get to do some shenanigans here. Something stops him from losing HP. I don't know what that is. Oh, his passive. I'll sleep you because wand. I wonder if you can like wand back a wand of submission, or do they stop it at 1? You know what I mean? How funny. Guess we'll go here. See. Bummer. Yeah, we're gonna keep that away from her. Does this wand pop again? Nope. Get to sleep. Probably go here. Yeah, which is fine. Makes sense. Everybody's gonna lose quite a bit of turn meter here. Counterattack. Yeah, it's gonna get real annoying. I guess I should have waited and stolen some HP with Empress first. Oh, we'll take that. That's beautiful. Sleep Hilvy. It's another turn. HP swap here. Maybe I can get a block revive. Nope. Weak hit. Plus, I mean, protected. A very optimistic play. He's probably going here. A1. Yeah, we'll drop turn meter there. Right, he's super annoying, Leo. She's a great counter though. Yeah, hopefully that procs and not him getting to do his oh, I might be cooked here. Nope. Boost turn meter here. I'm just gonna go for the big boy. It doesn't do anything. Too many block damage. Did big damage here, but you know, procs his stone skin, so not ideal. That's perfect. Bring everybody back. Gonna sleep here. Hopefully no one proc. We'll see if he's got an A3. He does. GG, man. I still don't know how to beat Leo, to be honest. Especially that like high awakening. It's kind of rough. I like took a big break in the middle of the Ninja Turtles. I was so pissed at the way they went about the whole thing. Came back to get a Leo, but I got like 1 star on him. He like killed my account too. I had to burn so many resources, and I don't even use him because he's 1 star. And then I don't have the gear really. I opted to keep it on Harima because she just had better blessings, and now Harima's gear is on my Marius. So Marius. I have no idea. Gotta change that song. That one is not a vibe. Who is the final support I want here? He's got the horse. I don't even really know what I'm afraid of. I'm kind of wouldn't mind bringing in a forced shutdown, you know? Even though everybody's all mythical here. Tempting to go here. He's been scary, especially against Empress. Yeah. He's like Empress's counter, so I figure if I get rid of him, I might be okay. He's been really good against Marichka, too. Blocking that passive is a sure way to deal with her. And she's an old character, you know, so everybody kind of has figured out their way to deal with it. Especially in these high ranks, like, they know what they're doing. Fast. Very, very fast. Lots of protection. I'm gonna take a big hit here from a big horse. We will throw a shutdown. Strips everybody, so that's cool. I'm gonna transform here. He's gonna probably do the stone skin crap. Yeah, just fine. Yeah, I'll bring He-Man up because Horses is a little bit away from his turn, but we'll see. We'll try and drop a fear. Hopefully it doesn't do like some reflect crap. Oh yeah, I got a target here. Oh boy. I'm gonna get counterattacked here, and it's probably gonna hurt pretty bad. Now, well, I guess I really don't want to do this. We'll get counterattacked. That's fine. It's gonna hurt though. He's probably gonna, yeah. Totally cool. We'll swap here. Oh, I can't. I have to swap here. Man, you're so annoying. Still getting smacked. Hopefully this ticks him down. I don't know what applies first, the heal or the tick. Or maybe they counter apply same time. I don't know. Trying to do a shutdown here. Yeah. If I transform again, I'm kind of screwed. So, oh, yep. Gotta go here. Oh, turn meter. Forgot about that. She's not very good against the horse. She gets countered quite a bit. I always forget about that. Oh. Might not be very good. Getting stunned. I will get countered here. Hopefully she survives. Because I want to cleanse here. Get big man back in the game. Swap here. A2. I might have won. Nice. GG, man. Yeah, so got lucky with Crixia. She's good, man. Here, I'll show you. So if you do any turn meter stuff to the horse, you're gonna get counterattacked. And oh, there she is. Beautiful. Forget she's at the top. So this is gonna increase duration of buffs. I think I have. Do I have the decrease on the first hit? Yeah, so I have a turn meter here. So this is gonna proc here. Evil Eye's gonna proc. So she does turn meter there. She does turn meter here. Second form, she's doing turn meter here on her too, and then on the transform, he's countering on mythicals as well. So she is not very good against that horse. She gets countered quite a bit, but she's good in other ways. Probably a mistake bringing her into Amarius though, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to force him being shut down because that horse doing big damage for 2 turns is just game over. A lot of I mean, I don't even know if this is high rank anymore. I've skipped so much time. I've missed so much. So maybe this is just common and I'm just behind and we're matching here. I don't know. Yeah, it goes for the horse first, which is interesting. I personally would rather have Empress Fabian than the horse. Because you can just ban the horse, you know? At least you have the double option. But this is like constantly the trio I see now. Somebody has spent some money. We'll go here. I keep forgetting I have Armands. I would love to get like 20 more speed on him. If you get him fast enough, you can like cycle his turns and nobody gets a turn. It's kind of crazy. But you probably got to be around like 400 speed. So I basically have to ban this Shuzen here or drop Calv. But Stone Skin, these are typically in Stone Skin. Could be in protected speed set of some sort. He's evasive. The poisons might get rid of him. Mine's not in Stone Skin, but I do see quite a bit in Stone Skin. Let's go here. I'll ban the Shuzen. Give her a try, you know? She's great. She's just kind of glassy. But I might be able to boost He-Man into an A2 somewhere. Probably on the horse. But yeah, I mean, Stone Skin and fast. He does have that mythic blessing, right? I think she's pretty close. She's like 380 speed, I believe. We're gonna go here. Yeah, Stone Skin here. So Predator would have done absolutely nothing here. I gotta get rid of this horse. He's just does way too much. And then we can transform here without getting countered and dealing massive damage to everybody. We'll go here to try and get rid of this Lazarius. He is a kind of beefy boy sometimes. Depends on how they're built, to be honest. Not out of this yet. Yeah, all these block or revive on death crap. I'll take that swap. We'll drop a fear here. Hopefully that does something to the horse. Predator's gonna do some work. I think we go Empress again because he's just so annoying. I'm cooked here. She's a tanky girl. Oh, it's because of the reflect. She should take damage first though, no? Turn order? Oh, Empress was picked first. Which is so interesting now. So you get the aura, but the damage is taken in turn order that they're placed. Did not know that. Chalama. I used to do the Fabian first, but Emrys is so good. Even with one blessing. Even with no blessings, honestly. And like him not being on their team is kind of a big deal. Hopefully your guys' seasonal live arena is going pretty good. I know I don't want to say struggling, like I'm still on a trajectory upward, but it has been getting a little bit more difficult here on the higher end. I'm getting outsped more frequently. Kind of have to like change my playstyle, lean into stone skin a little bit more. Ooh, do I do the horse? Yeah, let's do the horse. He lets me have the trio. Why don't I take it? But now I like kind of have to win. So I go what? Sifi Marichka? Yeah, I think Sifi Marichka is the play. And then I ban here because he is so stat heavy in his second form. And then the damage mitigation is just insane. With the blessings is rough. Especially with my Marius not awakened. Like right at 300 crit damage and pretty much no accuracy to be found. He's at like 200. Plus the buff. I don't know what the buff is, 80. So maybe 300 accuracy, which isn't very much in this kind of arena. He doesn't have the 5-star resistance. He does, though. So that would counter pretty much that in and of itself. Plus the gear. They're probably in stone skin, which adds resistance in its 9-set bonuses. Yeah, he just let time run out, so that's fun. I'm not gonna return the favor. That's too mean. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah, to you guys that have been watching, I very much appreciate it. I know this content's probably not for everybody. I have spent a decent amount of money, and I have been playing this game for quite a bit of time, so there is quite a bit invested to get here and play it at this level, and I'm not even close to the high level. Yeah, I gotta go. Ooh, tempted to go here too. Man. Yeah, let's get rid of that speed aura. But this is gonna be a problem. He's okay. Yeah, bans the Empress here. Who's got the higher? Yeah, 24. Kind of a bummer they got the same aura, but usually one of them gets banned. And I need all the help I can get. That little speed aura intimidating presence has been helping a little bit, I will say. At least it feels that way. I guess you don't ever actually know. So all mythicals, so not necessarily super scary to do the shutdown. We'll see. Most of these guys don't run high resist, so maybe I can get through. Nice. Break through the stone skin. Or the block damage. Stone skin here. Yeah. Horse takes a beating, though. Oh, I keep forgetting. We can sleep this way, though. Alright, which is fine. All I have is an A1 anyway. Gets to weaken. We'll heal the horse. Can I multi-hit through? No. So see, even the multi-hit resists. That's fine. See if I can sleep here too. Beautiful. She does cleanse though. I'll just see if I can tick away here. Back up with the horse. Can we finish out? We will increase our accuracy. Gets reflected back. Ooh. Maybe I go Fabian A2 here. We'll try and sleep here because that's what's scary. You can do whatever. Yeah, put some crit damage on him. Do whatever you want. That's a bummer. I'm okay with the enfeeble though. Sleep. Yeah, beautiful. Enfeeble's up, so I'm not all that threatened by him. It's got 2 turns too, so I think he's kind of cooked here now. We'll get the Fabian up. I'm just gonna use him to keep his turn meter down. Kind of does heal though. But we'll try and keep the turn meter down, keep Enfeeble up as long as I can. Because Horse is kind of weak. This is kind of what I was afraid of with him not having awakenings. Let's see if we can speed up again. Kills the horse. Horse is back up. Yeah, this might be rough. I might not be able to get through. We will do a shutdown here. Enfeeble's up, so that's cool. Kind of rough, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I have the damage for him. See if I can... Oop, reflects back. Get some defense up. Who's swinging? Man, how rough. Shutdown didn't go through. Gets a counterattack. See, this is why I wanted to ban this guy. He is just a beast. Nice. I'll take that. Nice. Revives again. This is horrible, man. So not enough stats to get through the Raven. We'll heal here, I suppose. I did just pop a revive, so I'm probably dead here. Yeah, that's me getting Ravened, man. Guess we'll go here, although it's just gonna hit UDK. This is a really well-built horse, too, for where he's at, I will say, but just can't get through. So yeah, Awakenings will save me there. Let's take a look here. Can I add any damage anywhere? No defense stat there. I mean, I can add resistance, but that's not going to help me in that situation there. I did throw accuracy up there. I have 7. Yeah, you know, I mean, I have glyphed out pretty much everywhere I can. Yeah. So, not much I can do there. I guess leveling that up will add a little bit. It's just blessings. He was, what, 5-star awakened, so close. Just a tanky boy. I guess I should have banned him. Kind of where I was leaning towards originally. That's a bummer. I do have the combo, but they are the lowest blessings on my team, so. Or on my setup currently. So hopefully, I mean, I have a decent volume of soul stones. Hopefully I get a little upgrade for one of them. Haven't seen Marius in the shop yet, but I've only had him for like a week. And there are, what, like over 1,000 legendaries now, I think? What? Yeah, let's throw an Armand's in here, because Armand's is annoying. I'm banning here this time. This might be the same kid. This is fine. I need another damage dealer. We'll go He-Man here. I gotta ban here. I just can't do it. I'm not losing to that again. Him in his second form gets like a boost in all his stats, so there's like no way I could have gotten through that. I was very close, but Fabian's A3 got a weak hit on him. Yeah, I think He-Man's got the fastest one. Or it's the same as Armand's. At 28. I'm very happy I get to lead with the shutdown. Doesn't really help because everybody is protected. So that's a bummer. I'm going to... Gets reflected. These wands, man. That's why Polymorph kind of like fell off, is because of these wands of submission. He opens with an A1, which is surprising. We will see. Happy to do that. It's kind of what you get for being corny, man. The A1 should have just transformed. But I'll take it. Hopefully I get enfeeble up here. Nope. Because, never mind. I think we're good. Ooh, survives. He's gonna get a turn. He might get a team wipe here, to be honest. Darn it. Okay. Thanks, man. GG. He could have transformed there. I don't know if he's being nice or whatever, but I'll take it. Thank you, sir. We go. Ember's here. Sorry, I was tinkering around with the settings over here on OBS. No Fabian pick here. I'll take the duo. And throw some support. Yeah, he grabs the combo here. So I'll go here so I can A2 right into there. His Stone Skin on turn 1 will protect him from the counterattack if that's how I have to play it, which is fine. Attempting to force another shutdown here. That way Armand's... Well, I'm probably banning Armand's here, but that way the horse can't get ahead of me because I'm A2ing into Marichka. And then I'm going to ban Armand's here because that's my one rule. If I'm going to lose, it's not going to be to Armand's. Every time I don't follow that rule, I get so mad at myself. Yeah, we're banning the Armands. Yeah, he bans the Sifi. Sifi's definitely my fastest. Crixia, she's up there. She's like 350, I think. Fabian might be faster. I don't even remember where he's at. Like 360 maybe? I'll have to take a look. Nobody's near Sifi other than Arbiter, but it's like a 30 speed gap, which is pretty big. Sifi has been like max glyphed for quite a long time, but it took all my glyphs for years. Yeah, so Fabian's faster, which makes sense. I mean, okay, so I don't have to A2. I got the clear, but I'm probably still going to A2 into her because I just need to get rid of her. Keep forgetting that counter. So A1. I mean, I just talked about it and I still forget about it, you know? Gets a turn here, which is kind of rowdy. We'll see if I can fear, but I doubt it. Yeah, no fear. We're going to eat a counter attack here, which is fine. I have to HP swap here, which is also fine. Tempting to, maybe I just, you know what, we'll A3 here. Or A2, sorry. Thought that would do a lot more damage. I'm glad it reflects back, though. And then I'm probably going to A3 here, which is probably a bad play. I don't know how much turn meter. Yeah, they come back with quite a bit of TM. So I'm basically getting hit by them either way. They are shut down currently, but I think I'm dead here. Reflect does not do enough. A1, yeah, bummer. GG, man. And then we'll see if we can hit it here. I am going to do 5 more either way, so I think it's just a good strategy to push me and just be a little bit safer towards this last week because everybody has been, they are good, you know? I will not say that I am playing people I'm better than, you know? They're definitely a league of their own. I think it's anybody's game, so it's pretty even heel. Sometimes I feel at a disadvantage, but I'm sure anybody that loses feels the same way, you know? So I'll pick the duo. I kind of like the horse. I don't get to use him enough. People are very hungry for the horse. Probably just back him up with the two girls here. Certainly gonna back him up with the two girls here. Probably ban the Sarmons here. Argument for that, but it's okay. You could argue here too. Try and go first, but it's all good. Ban the Sora, the intimidating presence. I do have a higher aura, or he's got a higher aura. I have a higher intimidating presence, so see if he's faster. See, sometimes I feel like I'm quick. Obviously, this gap is like, what did I just fill it by 4? So what, 96? Yeah, I mean, big gap. Which is fine. I don't mind her popping off, getting her protected buffs, or even if they're not protected, and then letting them get a turn. As long as her defense and block debuffs is up, it's cool. Speed up's cool too. I mean, her little turn meter got nerfed way back in the day. I think they should bring it back. I'm pretty sure she was on Arbiter's level, like 30% or something. They should do that. She's just a defensive lead. Arbiter's an attack lead. Yeah, it goes for, I guess I should have gone for the HP there. We'll transform here. Don't get countered by the horse because I get the horse this time. I'm going to A2 here. Rocks this. He gets a turn first. It's a bummer. He's going to A2. Probably here. No, but it's a bummer that his passive procs first. Yeah, I might get cooked here. Too much turn meter. Yeah, I'm dead. Death. GG, man. So, yeah, we are burning gems. I mean, that was the plan to begin with. But, that's what I'm saying. It's been a struggle, you know? I get close every time, but I'm not getting the 50% win rate. I play the other 5. Yesterday I went 4-1 on the last 5. So it was optimal and worth it, but I haven't done enough refills. Sometimes, man, if I get like 1 win, it's going to feel pretty bad. Not like 10 gems is the worst thing ever, but still feels like a waste. Everything counts in this game. 11th Keymaster. Such a strange pick. Basically, I have to pick Embers because I don't want him to have it, but that's a direct counter. And we'll go Fabian. I'll stick with the duo. See if he lets me have the horse, too. He might just do a bunch of mythicals. But yeah, I outsped that guy with the lead, and then I mean, I'm not speed tuned, so he got to cut in and do whatever he wanted before I took my rest of my turn. So I need those 6-star awakenings to bring everybody's speed up. Even that's not going to bring them anywhere near Sifi, but it will help. So yeah, I do not get the horse. Probably got a ban here, which is fine. We'll go here with He-Man. He's just... It's either him or the monkey just for the speed aura, just with the way that I run my teams. I mean, Marichka's pretty good, but I have been kind of using her less. She's great, but she's not for every fight. She's great for this one. What am I afraid of here? This is pretty gross. That's also pretty gross. This is a rough fight. This is also gross. Probably go Lamasu, but I'm pretty sure I'm cooked here. Yeah, I'm definitely... This guy's just gonna cook me. Unless I can somehow manage to kill him, like, before I do anything. But as soon as CP, I have to buff with CP, otherwise he's gonna cut in anyway. You know, I'm gonna get horsed. So this is kind of a poopy predicament. I can just A1 and go here. Luckily, Fabian's fast, and he didn't have anybody too quick. Then I basically have to kill him before I can buff up with Sifi. So not a bad pull. I suppose this is the right way to play it. Usually I'll just A2 and just HP burn down, but this is probably how I'm supposed to play it. Horse is going to do some work here, but I'll try and fear. Probably a waste of a turn with his passive about to come up, but should have just transformed an A2'd. But it's okay. We'll A2 here. Hopefully I get... He's dead. Hopefully he dies before his passive procs. Probably not, though. So I guess I buff up here. We'll just throw an A1 at whoever. It doesn't really matter. Odin's nasty. Odin's dead, though. Or do I sleep? Nah. I'll just kill Odin. I don't need his passive rocking again. I don't need the Black Revive. He can't come back up, but the A2 wouldn't hit anybody that are protected. So him being gone is cool. Horse is currently... He might have a A2. I think he's done one turn, maybe two, so he might be off cooldown. Nah. We'll bring Fabian in. Probably a bad time. Yeah, Horse gets to go first. And he might have a big... Yeah, no, just an A1. That's okay. We're going to try and do something here. Sleep. I'll A2. Hopefully it kills. Yeah, GG, man. So I did get my legendary book, so I'm not waiting on that anymore. Maybe. 5 stars kind of rough. No speed is pretty much trash at this point in the game. So honestly, I'll probably delete this, but there's an argument to keep it. I need a few more. Maybe if I can get through this page by, what's today, Tuesday, that would be super dope. I mean, obviously it's not going to happen in 4 games, but definitely puts me on par where I need to be. Chooses the horse, totally cool. Running the trio. Shuzen's gross. Yeah, this dude. I mean, he's in Mad Clan. I'm probably cooked here, but we will do our best. I'll pick our girl here. Maybe we'll see. He's gonna outspeed me, so I probably need to do some stone skin stuff. We can go here. He's just gonna ban Marichka though. Yeah, I mean, GG, man. The amount of money and time spent on this account. This is probably like 3 dudes playing this account right now. Probably one of those that plays like... I mean, we'll look at his stats. I assume it's one of the like top PvP clan or whatever. Not super high on the points though. So maybe he doesn't play a lot of live. He spends a lot of money though. GG, man. You earned it. It's oh man. Hopefully I can remember. I keep like having all these ideas, and then in the match I forget to go look at my character's builds. I forget to go look at that dude's stats. We'll go Empress. Getting him more awakened will help my account drastically. Him with some big stats will be very nice. The 4-star, especially just the extra crit damage, is kind of a big deal. So he goes with the Fabian, so almost a trio. So my damage dealers are picked out here. Commodus is gross. I'm still going to ban this Fabian, though. This is like my most wanted mythical. I would be so stoked if I got Commodus. He is so good. He's a HP based bomber, which I didn't know they had in this game. But HP base is pretty dope. Makes him super tanky. Going for some weird stuff here. Not really a great counter to Fabian or to Marius here, but yeah. Tempting to go Crixia just to kind of spit in his face with the Crixia, to be honest. Pick Crixia to spit in his face about Fabian, I mean. Try and have some bad manners, but that does leave me without a speed aura. So we can go Armand's here, who's equally annoying and has a speed aura. Right. Who do we ban here? Tempting here, he's probably going to ban Homegirl, which is fine. I still think this is my primary concern, is getting shut down. Could have been the wrong, yeah, so gonna have to do the same play with the Sifi, and I don't have a Fabian to cut in, so I'm probably cooked here. His lizard's gonna be fast. If I boost, I burn. So yeah, he's probably got my number. I would very much like that guy, but you have to like Volcanos, but you gotta like go out of your way to get him. Kind of a paywall thing, or you like save your shards specifically for him. So yeah, if I don't boost, he might get to go here, but I might get, yeah, beautiful. We go A2 here, gets the strip. Turn meter. Transform here. We will throw the A2. Nice. Still can't boost. Horse gets a turn. I think I have his number, actually. Yeah, GG, man. I thought that was going to be worse. I thought he was going to get to the cut in here. I was expecting Lazarius to be faster than my Armands. Okay, let's look at this battle log. Who's the mad guy? Yeah, Blade. Let's look at him. His power 25, so he's not like a big whale. Definitely spent some money. He's got some blessings and stuff. And he's, I mean, Savage Pandas is Papa Drock's clan, right? I think. Two more though. So, they're really back and forth, to be honest. That's not nothing too crazy. I don't think I have like a super whaled out account or anything. I have an account that has quite a bit of time and money spent on it, but there's some very expensive accounts in this game. I think a lot of these guys are crypto investors too, so they've made quite a bit of money over the years. Money means shards. Shards means characters, blessings, you know? When you have disposable income, it's easy. That's kind of... Back in COVID, I was living at home making hand sanitizer. I had lots of exposable income. And this is kind of what I spent it on. I mean, I did that like a little bit. I played this game a little bit after that, but I had money from then that I had saved. So he picks the horse. I was having fun with the horse. Do the other play here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is kind of boring for you guys. I know it's like me running the same team over and over again, and maybe that doesn't help, especially if you don't have this team, but I don't have a wide enough variety of champions, and let alone gear for those champions to really run like counters and stuff. I kind of just have to go with a strat. Tempting to go here and just ban her, see if he's willing to take the gamble, which looks fun because he's either gonna shut me down. I guess I could have thrown Crixia and tried to force a speed out, shut down, whatever. I think he's faster than me though. What am I most afraid of here? Who's doing work? Probably this horse, right? Let him shut me down, and I don't know. What's my rule? Never lose to Armands. Can't lose to him if you don't fight him. I always forget about Armands. I mean, I already said that. He's like way lower on my list. Opens with an A1, which is very interesting. I guess I'll boost here. I think he's being nice, honestly. I think, yeah. GG, man. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a bummer. I appreciate it, but I'd rather play to be, you know. We'll go Empress. I mean, I hope that's not a thing. I'm not like even remotely popular or known. I do comment on all the bigger names, so maybe somebody's clicked. That's kind of weird. But I don't like anybody quitting matches. It's not fun. Picks my favorite couple. I will go horse here. Why not? Do I back the horse up with Marichka? Kind of have to. I like to drop her as an anchor, but since he picked my other support, Sifi, I basically have to pick Marichka. Otherwise, I'm left without a decent reviver. Arbiter's good, but she's... That whole, like, be really fast thing is kind of over, you know? Usually you got to go through one turn of Stone Skin, so she has lost a lot of value. I guess you could argue make her slower. Try and do, like, a go second team, build her around, like, 320 speed, maybe? You'd have to do high resist so you don't get stripped by all this chaos. This is a gross team, though. I guess we go with another speed aura here. And then maybe try and throw a shutdown in. I don't know. This isn't really looking all that great, but we'll give it a shot. Hopefully he lets me keep Crixia, because I don't think I'm banning this Fabian. I'm pretty sure I'm going after Odin. Now, maybe I'll go here. Sigfriend, he's like, he's going to do the most damage, right? He's fully awakened. I would love a fully awakened Sigfriend. This is my guy. Kind of bummed he's not so much in the meta anymore. Yeah, maybe I go here. Monkey's annoying too. Yeah. Well, maybe we block revive Monkey and that problem's over. So we'll go with the speed aura. I am going second here. Everybody's in Stone Skin, which is kind of perfect. We'll see if he gets a strip. Him getting a strip and Sigfried getting an A2. I think it's an A3. Whatever his single target one is. Him getting that off, we'll go right through Stone Skin. He, as long as it hits a character out of Stone Skin. So, pretty nasty. 2 strip options here. I might just get A2'd by the monkey and it could be it. But I don't think so. I have her to revive and then, I mean, we'll see. Always trying to think ahead, you know? Kind of like chess. I kind of tried to envision this game sort of like a chess match. Sometimes you just don't have the right pieces, you know? Lands 1 strip. They normally pause for dramatic effect in hopes that you quit. Or you AFK'd. We shall see. Nice. Do I want to go for a shutdown here or a reset? I'm going to shut down first. We can reset later. We will cleanse. He's going to transform, so that's fine. Odin's going to pop off his passive here pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, that's... Crixia is great, you know? High resistance, so a lot of the time she doesn't get shut down. Even if she gets shut down, she just transforms and resets. She would have cleansed him and let him take a turn, you know? That's the A1. Yeah, he might have just AFK'd. I don't know. Kind of annoying. We transform here. Hopefully this passive doesn't proc. Yeah, this is the way he works. It's always at the worst time. I guess I'll just A1 here, which is fine. For A2, we'll block all this, so it's fine. Yeah. Gets sheeped before it all procs, which is kind of a bummer, but can I get a block revive? Yeah, hopeful. This might be bad, I'm not gonna lie. Enfeeble, hopefully. Yeah, not on anybody. This is rough. We'll cleanse here. I think I'm dead here though. He's gonna do some strip here. Monkey King's gonna do work. Weak hit. Yeah. I didn't get to reset. I was sheep, so I'd be cooked here. GG, man. So yeah, that's about it. Not a bad pace currently sitting right here. So yeah, no, I think doing this reset. I think this is what, Sunday. How much time do we have left? 6 days. What is today? So what, Monday? I think it ends Monday. Ideally, I want this done by Sunday, though. I don't really care about these seasonal chests. Like, it is nice to get the gear, but it's so RNG heavy, and this is not, like, farm-worthy gear, in my opinion. It's not worth all your gems, especially with everything else going on in the game. But that's about it. That's kind of my new strategy. I'm going to spend 10 gems every day just to ensure that I get these mythical relic pieces, these ruined obsidian. So that's about it. I'm going to farm some tag team arena just so I can get the last sacred shard that I need to finish out the fusion. But that's about it. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't mind if you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.